Morning to everyone. In the previous video, we had already seen rational number, question number 1 and 2 as a revision, isn't it? So in this dear student, we are having the revision of exercise 1.1 from chapter number 1, rational number. So we are going to see the revision for question number 3. Okay, we are having here question number 3. In this question, it is said that you have to verify, what you have to verify? This equation, that is minus into minus x is equals to x for the value x is equals to 11 by 15 and x is equals to minus 13 by 17. So this value you have to put and verify. So let's start the solution. So for the first part, we are having x is equals to 11 upon 15. The value of x over here is a positive. Okay. Now from the question, LHS part we are having minus into minus x, and RHS part we are having, in the question RHS part is equals to x we are having. So dear student, what we have to do is we are going to put the value of x, and what is the value of x we are having? That is 11 upon 15. So minus 11 upon 15 will come as it is equals to 11 by 15. Okay, so when you are going to open the bracket, minus and minus will become plus, isn't it? Minus and minus will become plus. So when minus and minus will become plus, what we are having? That is 11 upon 15 is equals to 11 upon 15. Therefore, LHS value will be equals to RHS. Hence, it is proved that, it is verified that minus into minus x is equals to x is correct or verified for x is equals to 11 upon 15. So have you understood this question? Now in the second part, what the value of x we are having? That is x is equals to minus 13 upon 17. So dear student, for the second part, what the question we are having? We are having minus into minus x is equals to plus x we are having, isn't it? So minus from the question itself, this is a question. So minus from the question itself, again minus from the question itself, then minus from the value of x. Here the value of x is minus 13 upon 17. So this both the x comes from the question and one more minus, this both minus will come from the question and one more minus will come from the question itself. This minus and this minus will be from the question, and this minus is from the value of x is equals to minus 13 by 17. Have you understood up to here? And the next one will be minus, let's start again this question. What the value we are having for x? X is equals to minus 13 upon 17, isn't it? What the question LHS and RHS part we are having from the question? We are having as minus into minus x is equals to x. This is the question. So here we have to put the value of x is equals to minus 13 by 17. So here minus minus 13 by 17 will be here, isn't it? Is equals to minus 13 by 17 will be here. Have you understood up to here? Now when you open the bracket for this, minus and minus will become plus, isn't it? So plus minus plus, then bracket minus 13 by 17. This minus comes from the value, okay, is equals to minus 13 by 17. Now when you are open the bracket, when you are going to open the bracket, plus and minus will be remain minus itself. So what will be the value? Minus 13 by 17 is equals to minus 13 by 17. And LHS and RHS both are equal, isn't it? LHS and RHS both are equal. Therefore the value of x is equals to minus 13 by 17 is correct. Have you understood? Is correct. That means hence our equation or the value minus into minus x is equals to x is verified for x is equals to 11 by 15 as well as x is equals to minus 13 by 17. Both the values is verified for the equation minus into minus x is equals to x. Have you understood up to here? Next question we are having question number 4. So in this question it is said that find the multiplicative inverse of the following. So dear student, what do you mean by multiplicative inverse? We had already studied, isn't it? So here in this question it is asking about multiplicative inverse. So what is a multiplicative inverse property is? Suppose we are having any number 1 by 30. So it will be get reciprocated. How to write? Suppose 2 by 13 we are having a number, it will be get reciprocated and it will become 13 by 2. So this 13, 2 and 2 will be get cancelled and answer should come as a 1. So this property, this multiplications come from the property, this multiplication sign comes from the property itself. Okay, so this is known as a multiplicative inverse. Have you understood what do you mean by a multiplicative inverse? So here find the multiplicative inverse of the following, that is minus 13, second minus 13 by 19, third 1 by 15, fourth minus 5 upon 8 into minus 3 by 7, fifth minus 1 into minus 2 by 5, sixth minus 1. So this is the multiplicative inverse of a rational number. So let's see a definition. In the short form a definition is given. Multiplicative inverse of a rational number a is 1 by a. So multiplying a into 1 by a is equals to 1 itself. So as I had explained you by taking the example of 2 by 13 into 13 by 2 will get cancelled and it will become how much? 1. So that is called a multiplicative inverse. So let's solve the 13. So what will be the multiplicative inverse of 13? So multiplicative inverse of 13, that means we should get the answer as 1. So what should be multiplied over here in order to get the answer as 1? That will be minus 1 by 13. Reciprocal of 13 will be how much? Reciprocal of minus 13 will be 1 minus 1 by 13. So minus will become plus, as well as 13 will get cancelled from the numerator and denominator. So the answer will be 1. Clear? In the same way, what will be the reciprocal of minus 13 by 19 to get the answer 1? That means what number should be multiplied with this minus 13 by 19 to get the answer 1? So that number will be minus 19 upon 13, because this will be get cancelled in order to get the value 1. So dear student, what is multiplicative inverse is? Multiplicative inverse मतलब उसका रेसिप्रोकल जो होता है, कोई भी नंबर का जो रेसिप्रोकल है ना, उसका विथ इट्स साइन, कोई भी नंबर का रेसिप्रोकल उसके साइन के साथ जब उसको हम मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं ओरिजिनल नंबर के साथ, ठीक है, तो उसका आंसर 1 आना चाहिए. तो ऐसे प्रॉपर्टी को हम बोलते हैं मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स. क्लियर स्टूडेंट? सो व्हाट विल बी द मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स ऑफ 1 by 5? So 1 by 5 reciprocal is what? 5 itself. So answer will be 5. Then again the next one we are having minus 3 upon minus 5 it is, not 3. So next we are having minus 5 upon 8 into minus 3 by 8. Now you will ask me, teacher, how to solve this? So dear student, first what you have to do is, first you have to, is the numerator numerator is getting cancelled? No, it is not getting cancelled. So directly first what we have to do, we are going to multiply. So minus will become plus. 5 into 3 will be how much? 15, isn't it? And 7 8s will be 56. So for in such condition we have to first simplify the number. Now we can get the reciprocal of that number will be, that is 56 upon 50. So this is the answer for the fourth part. Have you understood? In the same way, for the next we are having minus 1 into minus 2 by 5 is equals to minus 1 into minus 2. Minus will become plus. 1 into 2 will be 2. So 2 by 5. First we have to simplify this equation so that we will get the result as 2 by 5. Then 2 by 5 reciprocating, we will get the 5 by 2, which is the multiplicative inverse. Clear everyone? So what will be the multiplicative inverse of minus 1? Minus 1 will be multiplicative 1 upon minus 1. Clear? Next question we are having, question number 5. Here in this question it is said that name the property under multiplication used in each of the following. So here we have to tell the property, which property is used over in this 3 question. So first what we are having, minus 4 upon 5 into 1. Since a multiplication sign is present between the two numbers, that means it is property under multiplication. It is the property under multiplication. By knowing the sign, we have to identify which property it belongs to. Either it will be addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. Since multiplication is present between the two numbers, therefore it is a, and this property will come under multiplication. Okay, now have you then after this what will be? It is minus 4 by 5 is equals to minus 4 by 5, isn't it? So 1 is the multiplicative identity over here. So what it will be here? 1 is the multiplicative identity. So which property is going to be used over here? That is 1 is the multiplicative identity, hence it is a multiplicative identity property. Next we are having as minus 13 upon 17 into minus 2 by 7 is equals to minus 2 by 7 into minus 13 by 7. Since multiplication is present between the two numbers, so this property will become under multiplication itself, isn't it? Now A into B is equals to B into A. Which property is this? This property is a communicative property, isn't it? So in the question is in the form of A into B is equals to B into A, hence it is a communicative property. Clear everyone? Next we are having minus 19 upon 29 minus 19 upon 29 into 29 upon minus 19 is equals to 1. So this which property is this? A into 1 by A is equals to 1. So which property is this? This property name will be multiplicative inverse. Have you understood up to here? So these are the three properties which are in which the question number 5 is based. Okay. Next question we are having question number 6. Here in this question number 6 it is said that multiply 6 upon 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. So here we are having 6 by 13. Multiply 6 by 13. Multiply, that means multiplication sign will come. Reciprocal of which number? Reciprocal of. So here 7 upon 16 we are having. This 6 by 13 will be multiplied with the reciprocal of this number. So what will be the reciprocal of this number? Minus 16 by 7 will be the reciprocal of this number. So it will be multiplied, 6 by 13 will be multiplied with minus 16 by 7. Have you understood up to here? Like this. So 6 upon 13 into reciprocal of minus 7 upon 16 will be minus 16 upon 7. So multiplying 6 into minus 16 will be equals to minus 96. 13 sevens will be equals to 91. So here we are going to multiply. So have you understood, student? So in this question number 6 it is said that multiply 6 by 13. 6 by 13 को किससे मल्टीप्लाई करना है? माइनस 7 अपॉन 16 के रेसिप्रोकल से, मल्टीप्लाई करना है. हैव यू अंडरस्टूड? So reciprocate minus 7 by 16, reciprocal will be minus 16 by 7. So that 6 upon 13 will be multiplied with minus 16 upon 7 in order to get the answer as minus 96 upon 91. Understood up to here? Next question we are having. Tell what property allows you to compare. Here we are having a question 1 into 6 into 4 by 3. Isn't it? So which property it will be? Since multiplication sign is present under between the numbers, so it will be property under multiplication. But which property under multiplication? Let's see. So A into B into, again I will write the formula or property, A into bracket B into C is equals to A into B into C. Okay. So 1 by 3 in place of A into 6 is in place of B into 4 by 3 is in place of C. Then 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3. So which property will be it is? It is the property of associative property under multiplication. So question number 7 it is said that which property it tells us? It tells us the property of multiplication. If you want to solve the equation, can solve it. Can vary, LHS and RHS will be equal. So it will be okay. So how to solve? Just cancel it. Table 2 it will become. So 1 by 3 into 8. So 8 by 3. In the same way in the next side if you are going to solve this. So here it will be 1 by 3 into 6 will get cancelled 2 times. will be multiplied with 4 by 3. So how much? 2 will be multiplied with 4 upon 3. So the answer will be 8 by 3. So LHS and RHS will be equals, isn't it? Therefore it is associative property of multiplication. So whatever the calculation I used to did over this in the display this screen, student, it is for verification whether the property is applicable or not. If you want to check, you can check by solving the questions. Clear? Next, question number 8 we are having. In this question it is said that is 8 by 9 the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 upon 8. So multiplicative inverse of 8 by 9 will be how much? It will be 9 by 8. So that answer should come 1, isn't it? So what we are having, 1 it is in the form of mixed fraction. So minus 1 by 8 is there. So can we convert this mixed fraction into an improper fraction? How to convert? Minus 1 into 8 plus 1 upon 8 will be like this. So minus 1 into 8 will be how much? It will be equals to 8 itself, isn't it? Minus plus 1 upon 8. Clear? So we can see that 8 upon 19 is equals to minus 19 upon 8. When we are going to solve this mixed fraction 1 minus 1 by 8, we will get the answer as minus 9 by 8, isn't it? So when 8 upon 9 will be multiplied with minus 9 upon 8, we will get the answer as 1. Okay, so here we are getting the answer as 1. Clear, student? So here we are going to use the multiplicative inverse. So what will be the answer should come? Minus 1. But its product must be positive. Therefore 8 by 9 is not the multiplicative inverse. So in this way we had completed our question number 8. Clear? Now rest other question try to do with your own. Clear? Here on the screen solution is visible. It is said that is 0.3 the multiplicative inverse of 1 by 3. Why or why not? So we have to give as an answer. So multiplicative inverse of a rational number a is 1 by a. So if a into 1 by a is equals to 1, that means what will be 0.3 multiplicative inverse into 1 by 3 is equals to 3 by 10 into 10 by 3 is equals to 1 it will be. Clear? So therefore yes, 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse of 1 by 3. The next one is about the rational number that does not have a reciprocal. It is 0. The rational number that are equals to their reciprocal is 1 and minus 1. The rational number that is equals to its negative is 0. Clear? Next, fill in the blanks question is there, student. That is easy. You can do with your own. Here some answers is being given on the board. You can just go through the answer that 0 has dash reciprocal, so it will be no reciprocal. The number dash and dash are their own reciprocal, that is 1 and minus 1. The reciprocal of minus 5 is minus 1 by 5. Reciprocal of 1 upon x, where x is not equals to 0, is x itself. The product of two rational number is always a rational number. The reciprocal of a positive rational number is a positive rational number itself. So for today, thank you everyone. Tomorrow we will have the revision of exercise 1.2. So thank you everyone.